What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kinda Funny Morning Show for April 13th, 2017. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino.
I was going to do like a wrestle move. I was like, or something like that, but I don't know what they do.
That's like a...
You know what?
Three Stooges.
There you
Like
go. No, this whole thing was like in Spaceballs, like their secret handshake.
Was that
thing,
the secret
the way
handshake?
they salute. Now tell me about this shirt.
I was going to say, tell me about this shirt. I like this shirt.
This is an Invincible shirt.
This is a great shirt.
I freaked out on this show when they announced the Invincible movie.
Yeah.
And they sent me this shirt. I got some water spots on it.
No, it's great.
I was back there making burgers this morning. It's a barbecue day. I was making the wings.
I'm
Might have some
loving.
raw juices kicked up on me, but that's just water from when I just did my hair.
No, it's great. It's a good color for you.
Thank you.
Purple,
Yeah.
not a color a lot of white guys like us can pull off.
Sure,
like
it's a darker. You gotta go with a dark color on my chest.
Yeah.
Because my skin so white. Also, good news though. Look, Kevin, keep me honest. No armpit marks, right? The certain dry combination's working.
Are you doing a new like hardcore?
I do. I've been on it for a while,
Yeah.
and that's why like a while back
Is it the one where you
I
have
was
to put it
very
on at
impressed.
night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But then because the hardest thing about it is I use a certain dry roll on at night.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's in the morning, you wake up and don't put on deodorant.
Right.
Which is super weird.
It's very
That's
weird.
a super weird thing to do. But then, honestly, I usually
You
get through
haven't
the
been
day.
stinky though in a while.
There's been a few days where I'm like, meh, and I have this certain dry, if you need an emergency one, put it on. I keep it on my desk. Have you ever seen me?
But it pops like a fucking.
It's like a talcum powder, bah! Shoots me all over. Now, but what's this shirt? This is a new shirt for you.
Yeah, this is a shirt. I'm a fan of this guy's YouTube channel. It's called Jiu-Jitsu.
Okay.
I believe his name is Nick Albin. He's a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu out of I want to say like Buffalo, New York. Anyway, I stumbled across his videos a long time ago when I first started flirting with the idea of getting back into Jiu-Jitsu.
Sure.
Very inspirational guy. So I thought I'm just gonna put my money where my mouth
That's
is
good.
and
No, that's
support
good.
him.
I'm glad to see you do it.
And it's a great color
It's
shirt
nice to see
too.
you wear shirts that you just didn't get off indie game developers for free and never play the game.
Or our own shirts that they ship for us, and they're like, please wear these so people actually know they exist.
Sure.
Yeah, I don't have anything this color either. I was gonna buy the Heather Gray version of it, which spoilers, I probably still will buy the Heather Gray version of it. But yeah, let me double check his name.
Does he do the jiu-jitsu moves? Is that the thing?
Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah. If you saw this guy, you'd be like,
Don't fuck with this guy. I
don't
want to fuck with this guy.
him.
Is that what you're saying?
you can go to jiu-jitsu.net and see all of his stuff.
I take a lot of pride in like exclusively wearing kind of funny shirts.
And then you wear that grandma shirt, though.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, soon enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is. You're wearing prototype ones.
Yeah.
I usually wear kind of funny stuff, I think.
I'm not like.
Okay, you're
I'm
not
just
throwing
saying. I'm just
stones.
saying. I'm just saying.
I understand.
It's not
I
because they're
appreciate
free.
that.
It's because I love this place.
Well, you got to. Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course, it's the Kind of Funny Morning Show. I'll get into the real intro in a second. Of course, though, it's a special day. It's April 13th. Means it is.
It's been a long night.
We're not. Why would they sing this? That's why you bring me down. Why would you bring me down?
It's
I'm sorry.
Fast Day.
Yeah, we're gonna get to all the real rigmarole
Fast Day.
stuff.
Fast Day.
Wow,
I
you guys
apologize.
are so offbeat. Not on the same page at all.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't even
He
listening
went
to him.
like that. And you're supposed to go fast day. Like you're supposed to help him.
Watch, show how
and
it
you
goes.
just.
Show him how it goes. Fast day, fast day. Even you're offbeat on that. Fast day,
I
fast
thought
day.
you. Then I was gonna do fast day, fast day,
I don't know.
fast day, fast
I don't know
day.
what you guys are doing.
Anyways, the thing I was gonna say is that it's. Leave me in the wide. Leave me in the wide. It's April 13th. It's the birthday of one Geneviève Saint-Onge.
I never heard of her.
Love my life.
Really?
Yeah.
Congrats. Never. When did you meet her?
A while back.
Okay.
You met her first, actually. At
Did I?
Yeah, it was you and Tim met her first. And so I thought I would give her birthday here on the morning show.
Is she
her
here?
birthday gift. No, she's in Montreal, of course.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna ship her this birthday gift?
No, she already gave her flowers and these weird paddles she wanted. Don't ask. And so she's got that.
Wait,
Now I
what
have
kind
to
of-
ask.
what kind of paddle?
Now I absolutely have to ask. Are these paddles that one uses on someone's derriere?
No,
is it a
they're
ping pong
paddles
paddle?
they're decorative paddles as if you were like in a canoe. But they say Canada something on them. Here's the thing. Give me the one now. Here's what I'll say to you, ladies and gentlemen. Mainly, well, I guess, ladies and gentlemen, you got a significant other, right? At some point, they're going to be on the Instagram doing this and say, oh, look, this would be cool. I wish I had something like that. And then here's what you do. You go, no, okay. And then they keep scrolling, and they forget they said it, and then you remember. Because she was looking through some, not stupid, I don't know, some Canadian houseware store that I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? On Instagram. And I'm like, I'll remember that name. I'll remember the name of that store. Didn't remember the name of that store at all. So then I had to go to Google when I got back. I Googled Canadian houseware stores. Then I got this, and I found one of those paginated sites, like the top 30. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm clicking through. I'm like, that sounds like it. That doesn't sound like it. And then it popped up Hudson's Bay or whatever. I was like, oh, that's the one. Went over there, went to their Instagram, found the paddles, bought 2 paddles. One day, if God is ever kind and we live together, we'll put them up at our house. But we're long distance and I never see her. Anyways, though.
You saw her last weekend.
Go to the Y. Go to the Y.
We were together last week. I saw her last weekend.
I'm going to see her next weekend, too. So we're just a bunch of fakers.
It's going to be great.
I'm going to give her gift now.
Okay.
Now, this is a real gift.
The paddles were just setting her up for the real thing. Okay.
I sent her the paddles. Now it's time for the real gift. Now I'm going to need your help.
This is the real deal Holyfield.
I'm going to need help. Kevin, can you somehow get me a 30-second timer that the audience can see? Is that possible, Kevin?
Yeah.
You're sure, Big Kev Dog?
Big old Kev Dog.
You going to put it behind us, you think? Because I want the audience to be able to see it.
Give me 2 seconds.
I'm going to give Kev 2 seconds.
I'll give you 3 seconds for you and your gallant crew. That was from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan.
Nailed it.
What?
You're right, Kev. This shot is way too bright. This monitor is just like dark.
What are you saying?
I said that wide is way too bright. You're right.
Okay.
We just need to set the brightness up on the monitor so I don't get confused.
What? I think we did fuck with the brightness recently too.
It's okay. We gotta get a production monitor in here that's actually like.
Get loose.
Crazy.
What is this present?
It's a physical activity. There we go.
Hold on. No, ignore what happened.
Why? That's what I wanted. I wanted 30 seconds behind me. There it is.
I know, but this is all fucked up.
I see exactly what I want.
Okay.
That's what I wanted.
Give the people what they want, Kevin.
Hold on.
I'm still holding.
Give the people what they want.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah?
Nailed it. Yeah, that's great.
Like that?
Yeah. All right, now, Nick, what I'm going to need you to do is provide moral support.
Okay.
Because the birthday gift here for Genevieve St. Ange's 25th birthday is that I am going to flex, which she loves, for 30 seconds.
Yeah,
she loves when you flex.
Loves it. Drives her wild.
She
drives her
all the time.
wild.
I'm not kidding. She's in the chat. She's in the chat all the time when I flex freaking out. She's in there right now.
So you're gonna do 30 seconds of flexing.
We're in a long distance relationship. We don't get to see each other. It's her birthday. What else would I give her? I already gave her sexual water paddles.
Is this gonna be safe for work?
I mean,
what am I getting myself into?
Is Greg Miller ever flexing safe for work?
That's fair enough. Hold on to your trousers, everybody.
I just need you to support it.
All right, I'm
give me
into
the moral support. I also need you to call out camera 1, camera 2.
Okay.
So Kevin knows when to switch.
Are you okay with it looking like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'll see it too, so I can flex it. I can flex around if I need to.
I can put it here.
Yeah, put it there.
Okay.
Put it there. That's great.
Okay. Yeah,
that's
thank
great.
you.
That's
Thank you guys.
Really,
You're making it. We're making it good.
Thing. We did something cool here.
All right, good. This is
all right.
Okay, hold on.
Do we need a song for this?
I want you to start. Oh yeah, if you can get a song that would not get us copyright. Well, do we care about copyright strikes? No.
Not
Tim's
anymore.
not here to
I don't have to do anything.
I kind of care.
I mean, as long as it doesn't take it down.
How about blurred lines?
Okay.
That's not gonna get us
copyright. Is that one? No, people love blurred lines.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh wait.
Well, I can hear me talking now.
Is that what I sound like?
Oh, we all sound like shit.
Wait, is that me?
I was just kidding.
Everybody get
right. Here we go. Count it down. Go. Oh no! Look at you've been working out.
The counter is not moving. It was very.
All right, Kevin, give me the one. Give me the other one. It's the exact same one. Give me that one. Give me the wide. Wide. Back to the one. Look at those Chewbacca's you got in there. You know they have
definition of the back.
Oh wow! No, yeah. My favorite is the angel wings made of hair that you got on the back. You got on the back. A lot of guys in UFC have that tattoo, but we got 5 seconds more. You're harder. Go, give me one of these. Go outward. Oh no! Now give me the Superfly Jimmy Snuka. The Snuka. And we're done. Okay, now we're done with that. All right.
That was a lot.
Thank you for that. Are we allowed to show nipples now on Twitch?
No, yeah, we are.
Yeah, male nipples are fine now, they said.
Oh, cool.
As long as we don't do it in a sexual manner, which
this was not sexual in any way, shape, or form.
I mean, I'm hard.
All right, well.
If I'm being honest.
I also feel like I'm going to sweat through the shirt now. The armpits are going to sweat through the shirt.
Because of that? You got air on them, huh?
Yeah. Once they're exposed to air. My armpits have a set of rules much like Mogwai's.
Yeah. Don't feed them after midnight. Don't put water on them.
No direct sunlight. No bright lights.
If you molest them, don't tell anyone.
What? No, that's not.
You
can molest Mogwais.
Can you?
I don't know. Who the hell cares? They're not even really animals.
I know, they're stupid.
Pete ain't looking out for the Mogwai, I'll tell you right now.
I'll tell you, they should have strangled that little fucker and the whole movie would have been avoided.
It's true. It's true. As soon as they multiplied, I would have been like, cool, man, all right, put them in a bag, get me the lawnmower.
Oh yeah, the second they multiplied, I'd be like, I don't like
Guys,
this
isn't natural. We don't need this.
I would just herd them into a small little building that I made specifically for them, shut the door, lock it,
light on
light
fire,
that motherfucker on fire,
off.
like Braveheart.
Yeah, wow, okay.
Yeah, remember that scene?
I do vaguely. I do.
And William Wallace, they'll never take our freedom. Our freedom.
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kinda Funny morning show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We come to you with the nerdy news you need to know about before jumping in the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. In between those two segments, I reach into the internet, grab a video game, toss it out to one of you. There's a million ways to win, even if you're one of the people not watching live who is watching on youtube.com/kindafunny later, or listening, as this is a podcast on podcast services around the globe, the Kinda Funny morning show. It would mean a lot if you went to iTunes, subscribed, and rated it. Just for shits and gigs. And only if you like it. If you're gonna give it a bad rating, fuck off. We don't want that at all. It's Fast Day. Are you stoked to go see Fast and the Furious?
Here's the dealio, my brolio.
Yeah, okay.
I got hyped on Monday, forgot that it was happening on Tuesday, Wednesday, as one does leading up to Christmas morning, right? Last night, 11 o'clock at night, watching one Frasier classic show.
Maybe I hear
Hey, baby. And I remember that it was Fast Day tomorrow. I got so excited I had to stay up till, I literally stayed up till 2 o'clock in the morning because I was like jacked. I was jacked. No, I wasn't that kind of jacked. That happened before.
Sure.
I'm super excited. Super excited to see this. We got a great crew of people going tonight. We're going to do a reacts right afterwards. That'll be up. You guys can look for that. Kevin, are we going to get that up tonight? Or does that go tomorrow morning?
Fuck yeah, we're going to get that shit up tonight.
So we're going to get that up tonight. Spoilers, we're probably all going to really like it because
there's nothing not to like.
Here's the Kool-Aid. Go, yeah, baby.
You guys
pour that all
Kool-Aid
over my face. Just splash it on me. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to see The Rock. Very excited to see Vin Diesel. It breaks my heart they don't like each other, but I'm just going to pretend like that never happened.
Sure.
Right?
Sure. Well, it plays into what's happening, though, because they don't like each other in the movie anymore.
Exactly.
He turned his back on family.
It's true. But in reality, you never turn your back on family.
It's true.
So we'll see what happens. Can't wait for The Rock to take that torpedo and throw it at a car.
Yeah.
Because apparently he can throw torpedoes now.
Well, I mean, when it's already moving on ice, that makes sense.
That's true. No, when it's already going, you just redirect it.
Exactly. Think about if it was in
The
space.
Rock's massive triceps, right?
Sure.
Just get that in.
Yeah.
Get that in.
Yeah. Get it in. Get it in there is what The Rock always says.
Get it in. He does say that.
Yeah.
He says, do you smell what The Rock's getting in there? That's what he used to say.
That is what he used to say.
Do you smell what The Rock's getting in there?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's similar.
That's what he said.
Okay.
Now, you don't know wrestling like I know wrestling. I'm sorry. I know you're a fan of like maybe the classic era of wrestling, the Hulk Hogan's.
Yeah.
You know, the Jimmy Snukas.
Yeah, Jimmy Snuka. That's a good one. Jimmy Snuka. Yeah. Give me another one. Give me two more.
The Eddie Guerreros, right? Not classic. The Ultimate Warriors. I'll give you that.
There you go.
The Ric Flairs. Whoo!
There you go.
You see what I'm saying right there?
You said woo, but who's it?
Woo!
There it is. Strap in, motherfuckers! It's the Kinda Funny morning show. Top story of the day.
Before we go into that, we do have one more birthday. I want to wish a good friend of ours happy birthday. It's Mr. Hunter Pence's birthday today, everyone. We're gonna do. Kevin, give me the 30. Give me that 30 seconds again.
Hold on. I had to rewind.
Okay, give me 15 seconds.
That doesn't make it easier.
Give me 10 seconds.
Hold on.
Where's Chad? Where is Chad? This is a Chad-worthy moment.
I'm gonna make you do this, Nick. I'm gonna make you do this, and I'm gonna ask for all kinds of stupid shit.
Oh, Chad.
All right, give it to me. We're gonna dance for Hunter for 30 seconds.
Okay.
Here it is. Ready?
Oh, wait, what the fuck happened?
I don't know.
You put the news story that the top story is up there.
No, I don't think I did that.
Oh, okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
It's not quite in frame,
Just
but
fucking do it.
Doesn't matter. Hit it. Happy birthday. This is your happy birthday dance.
To Hunter Pence. This is your birthday, Hunter Pence. Is he playing baseball today?
Probably. He has a real life.
Well, I mean, I don't mean like right now. I just meant today.
I don't know. In my mind, he plays baseball all the time.
Everybody, I want you to dance at home.
Dance at home for this.
To this.
This brand new song.
Film yourself and send it to Hunter Pence. Just send it to Hunter Pence. Say happy birthday, Hunter Pence. Hashtag sweet nasty love. He won't know what that means.
Doesn't matter.
He'll feel it though. He'll understand it. Okay, we're done.
What is fucking going? Oh, that's the timer? Oh, wow. That's an alarming alarm.
That sounds like a nuclear bomb is about to go off.
Yeah.
You guys, it works though. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Top story!
Yay!
Nick, you found this one. I missed it.
I did. This was on Variety this morning.
Over on Variety.com, Todd Spangler says, could Apple buy Disney? Wall Street revives rumor of mega deal.
Holy crap, dude.
Apple could potentially find the cash to pull off a $200 billion plus takeover of Disney, creating a company worth $1 trillion with almost limitless opportunities in content and technology. That's according to a speculative analysis from RBC Capital Markets, which, in a note to client Thursday, said such a colossal tie-up would be contingent on Apple getting tax breaks to reparate overseas cash. Recently, investors have increased their expectations that Apple could seriously consider acquiring Disney, the RBC analysis said. A combined Apple-Disney would create an instant competitor to Netflix and would take advantage of the Mouse House's content and Apple's user base, the analysis speculated. Other benefits: integrating Apple consumer tech as experience in Disney theme parks and landing global streaming sports rights for ESPN via the combo of Disney-backed BAMTech and Apple distribution and a strong balance sheet. Content is a major focus for Apple. Target size is not an issue, and Disney offers an avenue to diversify away from hardware without diluting the strong Apple brand, RBC said. The M&A rumor mill got new grist last fall when Apple chief Tim Cook, pictured above, told analysts that the tech giant was open to acquisitions of any size. In addition, Apple execs met with Time Warner honchos in late 2015 in a discussion that raised possibility of a merger before AT&T moved on its $85 billion bid for Time Warner. The Apple Disney M&A chatter does come as analysis in the last few months have debated the possibility that Disney would take a move to buy Netflix. A highly leveraged transaction, blah, blah, blah. And we keep going on like this. This would be insane.
This would be fucking insane.
It's one of those things, though, after Disney bought Star Wars, you can't sit there and be like, well, I can't see anything like that. Anything can happen now.
It's true.
The gloves are off in the world.
How would you feel about that? Kevin, I know you have Apple and Disney stock. How would you feel about that? Because their stocks would surely quadruple.
Yeah, I'm sure that I would be fucking extremely excited.
It would be crazy, right? Yeah. That would be insane.
Yeah.
My thing is, I don't like to rock the boat. Disney has it locked down right now. Apple...
Apple's doing some interesting things that I'm not really excited for.
They're doing some stuff.
Like what?
They're creating computers that like you can change components in.
Oh, okay.
So it's like that's kind of against what you.
Yeah.
And now they have all these options for iPhones. It's like, dude.
Their core DNA is has very much been diluted, unfortunately, over the last I think 5 years since Steve Jobs died, or however long ago he died. I don't know. I think Disney has it on fucking lock right now. They have a great plan for rolling out great movies of all across the board for their genres. I would not want to see anything rocked. I don't want to rock the boat on this.
You don't want Apple getting in there and muddling with the sauce.
Well, obviously, I don't ever want to get in the way of progress, right? Like, I'm always a late adopter of everything. When Netflix came out, I was like, that's never going to catch on, and I'm always wrong.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they could give Netflix a run for their money. Competition is great in that space, and it just means for content creators like us or other people out there that are making longer form content, that's great.
Okay.
Having said that, we had a dark era of Star Wars. We're in the light now. We're on the light side. Let's stay here. Can we please stay here?
I hear you, but I feel like this would be similar to what they've done when, the way Disney has worked with everything they've bought so far, with Star Wars, with Marvel, all these different things.
That's Disney buying those, though.
Sure, but I feel like that's the same thing. Is like, think of it as a big corporation buys someone. They're not buying it to then fuck with everything. I think you'd be buying it to say, keep making what you want, keep making the movies, keep on this path. We're not trying to get in the way. If anything, we're trying to help you.
One would hope. Yeah. Right. But
it could go the other way.
I feel like the Apple of old was all about vision, and this Apple is all. I really don't feel like it has the same. Like, I think they've taken a different path.
I agree with that.
And I feel like right now Disney. I think it's still Bob Iger, right?
No, he's gone.
Who's Eisner?
CEO.
Michael Eisner. Who the hell is the CEO of Disney now?
I'm on it. You make your point.
I really feel like they have a solid plan. I feel like Kevin Feige over at Marvel understands how they're rolling out these things.
Oh, it is Bob Iger. I was thinking you said the other guy.
You're thinking Michael Eisner. No, Bob Iger. Yeah. I feel like they're under, and I think he's actually re-upping. He keeps trying to say that he's going to leave every year. Well, they're like, I think they just can't find a replacement, I think, for him. Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're doing a great job over there. Let's leave it alone. We're good. We're getting really great Marvel movies. We got the Josh Brolin is now starting to play through all Marvel properties. That's fantastic.
I heard a rumor yesterday, and it wasn't even a rumor. It was some comic book website talking about, do you think they'll recast Thanos because of this?
No. Why?
He's just a fucking voice. Who cares?
Who cares? I mean, it doesn't matter. We've only seen who cares? They recast the Hulk like 5 times. It's fine.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's on his 19th iteration.
Yeah.
So whatever.
Possibly his best. We'll see.
Yeah, it's true. I feel like if it came down to it, I'd rather see Josh Brolin as Cable. If
That's
he's
what a lot
going
of
to be
people, that's what
Cable
the
in the
article was saying
universe.
too. Is like most people don't even know he's Thanos.
No,
There's
because
no one who knows who Thanos is.
Cable's a way more interesting character.
Yeah.
Thanos is only going to be in the next 2 movies. That's pretty much going to be it, right? The Infinity
Who
War
knows,
movie,
yeah.
So we'll see what happens.
You'd assume, and then he'd get bopped out, and then have to go do his other shit.
Bobbity boop, bobbity boop,
bobbity boop.
bobbity bow, bow, bow. I give you a little Van Halen there.
Whoa!
Eddie Van Halen.
All right, fine. Well, I was gonna say next story, but Kevin ran away from his post.
EGS_Malafor20 says, problem is Disney's success is the reason why this is even considered. That's true. They are a product of their own success. And the reason why Apple would want to acquire them is because they're doing so well. But
And I think that's Apple knows they're not doing as well.
well, and Apple, and the article's point, like Apple, it has been trying to get into the content distribution. Well, they're obviously in the content distribution business with iTunes, but they want to get in more. I know they're champing at the bit to get into the content creation business as well. And this would be, I mean, who better to have on your side to do that than fucking Disney right now?
Yeah.
You know, because you've basically got all your bases covered in that regard. So, and if they were to do that, I'm sure they would pull basically everything off of Netflix, and that would be insane. That would be insane.
Yeah.
So that would cause some ruffles, and then Amazon would just sit back and be like, we're still waiting to take over. Because I honestly believe that Amazon's still going to
Amazon's the one that's going to win it all?
I think so.
Okay.
My money's on Amazon. I have a lot of faith in them. I really feel like they're one of those companies that like it makes sense. They've got all this other revenue coming in from all these other their sustainable platform, which is distribution of goods. I mean, I feel like they're just like, we're gonna keep throwing money at this problem until we win.
Sure.
Or till we buy Netflix. We'll see what happens.
That'd be more interesting.
Yeah.
I'd like that to happen. Yesterday, there was a Nintendo Direct. We're going to jump over to GameSpot. Justin Haywald has most of it written up here. All the Nintendo Direct Switch game release dates and announcements. During today's Nintendo Direct, in addition to the promised new details about ARMS and Splatoon 2, we also received a downpour of new information for game release dates and details. Here's a recap. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, April 28th. We already knew that, of course. You're well aware with this. I'm going to kick the shit out of Zyger on that day. I'm going to take Sean Pitts' $50. Some other fucking one of you try to step up and make a promo video yesterday talking shit to me about how you're going to beat me too.
You want to do a promo for
No,
him right now?
I have plans for his promo video. Don't worry.
I saw the wheels when you were watching yesterday.
Yeah.
You did one of these, the Greg Miller, like, which means bully Greg Miller.
Hold on, do it again.
Give me the one. You went like this.
Yeah.
It was devilish.
That's what I did, all right.
It was devilish. It was beautiful.
Yeah. Ultra Street Fighter 2, May 26th. Minecraft, May 11th. More Neo Geo games. Sonic Forces Holiday 2017. Sonic Mania Summer. Project Mekura, probably. Summer 2017. Fate Exilia, July 25th. Disgaea 5 Complete, May 23rd. Puyo Puyo Tetris. The demo for the game is available on eShop.
What the hell is Puyo Puyo Tetris?
It's Tetris with another game called Puyo Puyo.
Okay. So it's just a combination of the two?
Monopoly, Fall 2017.
You keep saying
Monops!
Sometimes you guys say things and I'm like, are they fucking with me?
No, we're not fucking with the other one. Cinemora X, Summer 2017. Battle Chasers Night War, late summer 2017. Payday 2, 2017. Namco Museum, summer 2017. The standalone Switch dock, May 19th, which you can buy now, but that's going to go into stores, which is interesting. And then, the ones that they were touting for a long time. ARMS is June 16th.
ARMS.
Splatoon 2, July 21st. None of that matters, of course, because Mario Kart, April 28th.
So your money's on Mario Kart. Are you looking beyond Mario Kart? Is there anything in the next 4 months that you're really excited about besides Mario Kart on the Switch?
Probably those Nindies more than anything.
Yeah.
They just pop up. I mean, we've had a really good run here, Mr. Shifty. You're playing Mr. Shifty right now, right?
Yeah.
You've
Mr.
had both.
Shifty's so great.
Shifty and Snake Pass are your jam right now, right?
Well, Snake Pass, I've 100% completed. Done with it. Loved it. It was great.
Call up the Snake Pass team. Kevin
Pass
needs
is
more.
great. Yeah.
Tell him to get on it.
Okay.
We need DLC.
Okay, we'll do it. Dino!
Dino, get your ass together.
Need more.
Mr. Shifty also.
Necesitamos más.
You didn't beat it, did you?
No.
Snake Pass.
I think I'm pretty far through it, though.
Yeah, you were playing it nonstop this week.
Yeah. It's been a lot of fun.
It's great. We did that stream. I loved it when I played
Yep.
it. Staying on the Nintendo beat, we're hopping over to IGN.com where Jose Otero, friend of the show, says Nintendo Switch Neon Yellow Joy-Con battery pack accessory announced.
Dope.
You made a joke about fluorescent colors for Switch stuff.
Yeah, I did.
And then it popped off hours later. They're
I
listening
love
to you.
it. That's awesome. Nintendo, I've got my finger on the pulse when it comes to Nintendo. I've often said that. I've often said that out of everyone in this office, I'm the one that knows more.
Some would say that the championship belt you have.
It imbued me with the power.
Nintendo World Championship gave you the power.
They call me the Jose Otero of Kinda Funny.
They do call you the Jose Otero.
They call me the Matt Casamassina Mark Bozon.
These are way too old. None of these kids understand who those people are.
Jose Otero.
Jose Otero.
Of Kind of Funny.
Jose says Nintendo announced a pair of Switch accessories during today's Direct presentation.
Those are dope, by the way. Those look dope.
The company revealed that a neon yellow set of Joy-Cons, along with a corresponding Joy-Con strap accessory of the same color, will be sold separately at retailers on June 16th. This is the same release date for Nintendo's new fighting game called ARMS.
ARMS.
Much information here we don't care about.
There's something, here's the deal. There's something about Nintendo that I've always found fascinating. And it started with the N64.
Yeah.
When they had the different colors for the N64, that's what got me. There's something about having the exact same thing, but in multiple colors.
It's awesome.
That I have to collect.
Well, what I do
have
like
to have it.
Don't get me wrong. I think the Joy-Cons suck in terms of putting them into the Joy-Con grip. I don't like that.
But are you actually using the dock? Like this is my question.
Very rarely.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I keep the thing like this. It's just a handheld. Let's be honest. It's called space. It's a fucking handheld device.
But I do like the idea of when they put out colors that I'm super into, and maybe the price comes down, buying them and then putting them on the dock, and there's just another controller sitting around.
Sure.
But in like you bring up a good point of like, are we using the dock? No, but I think it's one of those that's also. I think that's going to change as you go. I'm going to play Mario Kart on the TV for sure.
Yeah, you
I
have
want to see as much detail as I can.
Well, yeah, you have to.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm going to play it when I'm on planes too. But like, night one when I get home with it, it's going on the dock and I'm playing.
Sure.
And I want a pro controller. And then it comes down to the whole thing of like, if I invite folks to the house, I want them to I need 4 controllers. I want them to be able to play.
You gotta have the 4 controllers. Gotta have the bigger screen for the multiplayer experience. But when Mario comes out, you're gonna play that like this. I'm going to.
I think I'll play Mario Odyssey on TV. Not,
you think so?
Not primarily because I think my Switch is just my handheld.
Right.
That's why even Mr. Shifty, I'm waiting more because I'm going to be on a plane next week.
I have the dock that we have here. I've been meaning to take it home with me, and I'm like, why? Like my big criticism, of course, everyone's big criticism right now is that I need that battery pack. What does the battery pack look like? Do we have a picture of it?
No, this is the thing. Also, Nintendo also announced a new Joy-Con attachment that extends the battery life of the controllers. The Joy-Con AA battery pack accessory includes an attachment for up to 2 Joy-Con controllers as a pair of AA batteries powers each unit. This isn't for the unit. This is for the Joy-Cons.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's dumb.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
There needs to be a battery pack that attaches to the bottom of it that gives you another 3 hours.
But like
2 to 3 hours.
But I mean, I hear you. But has it really been that big of a problem for you?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, dude, when you're playing when I play Zelda for 2 hours, it's done. It's like console's at 0. You got to plug it in.
Well, why don't you just plug it in somewhere?
I do plug it in, but the problem is it comes with all these tiny little annoyances that I'm just like, I could solve this problem right now by getting an extension cable.
Yeah.
Because the cable's just long enough for me to sit like this on my couch, and then my back starts cramping up. So I can't be comfortable. And then, so I'd have to get a 3-foot long extender. That's
Anker's
fine.
got some battery packs and stuff that are like there. I have one in my bag. It doesn't let me play in charge, but I've heard rumors of other things coming down the pipe.
Again, I would complain about this as well if it had a 5-hour battery life.
Sure.
Because I play Zelda for 7 hours at a time.
Yeah, I hear you.
So it's not that big of a deal.
I thought you were mainly complaining about planes. And planes with the outlets right there, I've been so great.
Planes with the outlets right there, great. That's just what you're taking. It doesn't matter. Again, the same argument is if I fly to New York and it doesn't have an outlet,
you're fucked.
It doesn't matter if I have a 4-hour battery life when this thing's done. But something a little bit longer than 2 hours would be nice. But I could also just get an extension cord and shut the hell up.
No, Nick, never shut the hell up.
But if they had a case for it, which I assume someone will make one day that your iPhone case that plugs in, I would buy that.
Kickstarter or whatever about it and doing all these different things. But I think,
because imagine if the whole back of it, those
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Boom, plug it in.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be dope. Gives you like 10 hours. I'd be like, plus gives you a little ab workout, a little forearm workout.
Sure. Oh yeah.
I will say this though, and this is the thing that I didn't expect to be so enamored with.
Yeah.
The controls being this wide apart. I don't play a lot of handhelds like that. And the last one I did was the
3DS?
the DS.
Oh, DS.
That had the just the stylus.
Yeah.
So holding it like this for long periods of time, man, your hands cramp up.
Really?
Oh yeah, I get forearm cramps like a motherfucker.
I got over that a long time ago.
Did you?
The Vita always cramps my hands up.
Oh Christ.
Hurts so bad.
For me, it was
because you're not used. You have to hold it like this. With the controller, you don't realize how much you're moving around.
I get the cramping like right.
My hands have been trained because of PSP back in the day.
Yeah.
When the PSP came, and so then everything else has just been a step up from that.
I played so much PSP.
I need a support group, a physical support group for newbies to the Switch.
I'll give you hand rubs.
Will you? I don't need. It's not the hands.
It's the forearms.
It's the forearms.
I thought those would be really strength. You've done a lot of workouts with those.
I do a lot of dumbbell workouts with heavy weight. Staying on IGN.com, we're clicking over to a Seth G. Macy story there. He reports refunds may be coming soon to Xbox One, Windows 10. If you ever regretted a digital game purchase on the Xbox Store, your only recourse has been to come to terms with the fact that you've thrown money down the tubes. However, Microsoft wants to give you the chance to get your money back.
Quote, we're always looking for new ways to improve the customer experience and regularly release new features into the Insider program to encourage and foster fan feedback, which helps us test and refine features before they reach general availability. Earlier today, we enabled self-serve refund pilot testing for digital content via Xbox and Windows Insider programs, and this testing is presently limited to select Insider members. Insiders can learn more about the criteria for claiming digital refunds via the Insider Hub. Beyond that, we have nothing further to share. Users on the Microsoft subreddit first noticed the policy showing up for users currently enrolled in the Xbox Live Preview program. According to a message captured by one user, if you play a game and decide you don't like it, you have 14 days to get a refund as long as you didn't play more than 2 hours of it. The refunds adhere to the Xbox Play Anywhere philosophy, with the program extending to Windows 10 as well. The policy is similar in spirit to the Steam refund policy introduced all the way back in June 2015. The same conditions apply for games purchased through the Steam client. Refunds must be requested within 14 days, and the game can't have been played for more than 2 hours. Great fucking move. Great fucking move. It's going to be interesting. I'm sure, I know people were up in arms when Steam did the same thing of well, what about if I'm a small indie game, right? Gone Home, you beat in an hour and a half. You know what I mean? But I think that most people won't be dicks about it. And I think it is a great way because it is, hey, we've done this. This has been the thing for a long time. You throw your money at it and you just take your shot.
Right.
And it's interesting to see somebody jump on this and actually try to figure it out.
Fascinating.
If Sony can ever do, I know that was the first thing I saw some people tweeting about it. Well, now it's Sony's turn. I'm like, still can't change your name, so I wouldn't hold your breath on Sony jumping right to the top on this one. But that's a great move, and it continues to be what Xbox has been since Phil took over of gamers first. Let's be right by the gamer. And it's interesting. Sony's just been such a juggernaut lead with PlayStation 4 that Xbox can't catch up, but they keep making moves like this and backwards compatibility and doing all these different things of saying, hey, we're trying and we want to be there for you. It's an awesome move. It's very pro-consumer. It's good.
Very cool.
Shut up, Nick.
Sorry, Greg.
Shut up, Nick.
I'm sorry.
Threw this one in there. It's not really news, but it's kind of news. Phil Spencer, of course, who I just mentioned, head of Xbox, over on the Xbox Wire, put up this thing, Project Scorpio, the most powerful place to create and play. Is the internet running slow for you, Kev? Articles are taking forever for me to load today. It loaded. It's him talking about how great Scorpio is going to be. Obviously, you understand that. We've all heard it. But the final paragraph says, "I'm proud of the progress made with Project Scorpio and what it will mean for the creators who fuel the passion of gamers around the world. On behalf of everyone at Team Xbox, thank you for your continued passion and support. We're excited to unveil Project Scorpio and the amazing game experiences it powers at E3 this June." That had always been the rumor, of course, that they were going to come out, debut at E3. We've had many a discussion on the Gamescast here on the morning show of what that's going to look like, how that'll go. Of course, they put out the specs recently. Now, for sure, in black and white again, driving home the message, you'll see it there. And then...
Man, that's
Jesus
sexy.
Christ.
Their stuff is sexy. What's wrong?
So I don't check the doc for the stories you add. Nick then puts in, so it was Xbox refunds, Scorpio to E3. I had added those ones. Then this one, speaking of Scorpio, United passenger stung by a scorpion.
I didn't put that in.
Really?
No.
Hold on.
Who added this?
No idea.
Colin? Is Colin checking on the doc?
I have no idea where this came from.
From TMZ.com, we have a story someone put in here. United Airlines, another onboard attack by a scorpion. Another attack on United Airlines flight, but this time it's a scorpion that got its revenge on a passenger. Is this you, Andy Cortez? You son of a bitch. Richard Bell was on a flight from Houston to Calgary Sunday when a scorpion allegedly fell from an overhead bin and stung him.
Holy
the flight crew
fuck, that's
contacted
terrifying.
the doctor on the ground for medical advice. United says his injuries were not life-threatening and the medical personnel took care of Bell when he landed in Calgary.
Did they run on and drag him off?
No, probably not.
Okay.
No, that's
do you
why the
think-
doctor wasn't there.
The
Though.
scorpion dragged him off.
The scorpion's like, I'm taking you to the bathroom and have my way with
I want to save you.
That's terrifying.
No, there was one. There was one I remember. This has happened before. I'm sure it's happened a million times, honestly. But there was one before where a guy got stung by a scorpion on a Cleveland to wherever flight, and it was because before that it was a flight from New Mexico to Cleveland, and so it must have crawled in somebody's bag or foot or whatever, and then it just got in the airplane, and then
fucking terrifying.
The dude was chilling on it's like, what the fuck?
That's how
Scorpion
Snakes
out
on a Plane started.
Yeah.
I just want you to know that.
there. It is. I think. I don't know. I didn't watch it.
I did. I watched it twice. It's not how it started.
Twice.
Yeah. They put the snakes on the plane to kill someone. It was an assassination attempt. And they didn't realize Samuel L. Jackson was going to be there.
How many snakes did they put on?
Oh, lots of snakes. Lots of snakes.
Our final story comes from the Hollywood Reporter, and I think it's right up Nick's alley. Boris Kit says Dolph Lundgren joins Jason Momoa in Aquaman.
Exclusive.
Dolph Lundgren is making his return to studio movies by diving deep into the world of comic book films. I hate the fact that entertainment news still tries to make all the puns.
Dude, you hate it because you don't get to make those puns anymore.
Oh no, we stopped a long time ago at IGN.
Did you?
Yeah. The veteran actor star, whose credits range from Rocky Rocky 4 to the recent Expendables movies, has joined Aquaman, Warner Brothers' big screen take on DC's underwater breathing superhero. James Wan is. What is he playing as? Don't give me the information. I know. It's all right. It's eyeing a May start. We'll see if that happens. Momoa is Aquaman.
Mantis, man.
Nicole Kidman is Aquaman's mother. I missed that news.
That.
I missed that news. Patrick Wilson is Orm, a villain. Okay. Orm. Willem Dafoe is Aquaman's advisor. Wait, the fuck? How is? All right, let's read this entire thing now.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of news in here that we don't know because we don't care.
We
about
knew
Aquaman.
James Wan is directing. Sure. Eyeing a May start in Australia. Sure.
Snatch.
Jason Momoa is starring as the title character, and the film's call sheet includes Amber Heard as Mira, Aquaman's royal love interest, Nicole Kidman as Aquaman's mother, and Patrick Wilson as Orm, a villain who happens to be Aquaman's half-brother. Willem Dafoe is playing Aquaman's advisor, scientist Dr. Vulko. Yaham Abdul Mateen II
Nailed it.
is classic villain Black Manta, and Tamira Morrison is Aquaman's father. Lundgren will play King Nereus of the aquatic kingdom of Exable. You're just making up words. Who claims Mira as his own and wants to kill Aquaman. Okay.
This is awesome.
Is it?
Yeah, I love Dolph Lundgren. He's awesome. He's awesome. The more you know about him, the more you will be impressed by that man.
Really?
I met him once. Yeah, I met him once at a Comic-Con party. I was talking to Jace Hall.
Jace Hall, super player.
They're friends.
Oh, yeah?
And we were like, I think it was me and Sean Finnegan were talking to him, and Dolph Lundgren's like, "Excuse me, do you mind if I talk to my friend? I don't mean to interrupt." And I was like, "You're really tall." And
Did he walk up, or was it just like, okay. Yeah. I like the idea that you guys were in a circle having a conversation. He's like, "Hey, fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much.
Please get the fuck out of here while I talk to you."
No, he's a really nice guy. And you gotta love him. You gotta respect him from Rocky. His career has had some ups and downs over the last few years.
Was he ever, like, I mean, he was in Rocky, sure, but that's his big role.
He did Rocky, and then he did, I think he was supposed to have another breakout role. I think he did Showdown in Little Tokyo, was a movie that he did with Brandon Lee,
okay.
Bruce Lee's kid.
Yeah, I remember. The Crow.
Cool movie, and it just never really clicked for him. I don't think he needed that breakout role that was gonna elevate him. But he was on par. He was on point for a while.
He was never gonna be a big deal. I mean, maybe he could be a big action movie star.
Yeah, he was going to be that, but I feel like the time just sort of changed.
Yeah.
Like Rocky, if Rocky had happened maybe a couple years earlier, he could have been huge.
Exactly.
But the problem is, like, we went too quickly into the 90s, and all those stars had a hard time transitioning over.
Yeah.
Even Sylvester Stallone, guys like that. Granted, Sylvester Stallone coming out of the gates hot with one Demolition Man. You're like,
so
whew, now all restaurants are Taco Bell. You got my attention. But yeah, you love him. Why not? Very nostalgic for me to see him.
Here's my big
in
question.
a mainstream movie right now.
You're a big movie guy.
Sure.
How did Sting from WCW never get sued by the Crow people? He just ripped off the Crow thing. The Crow makeup, the Crow, I got a baseball bat, I'm in a trench coat.
I don't know. That's a great question.
I always assumed Sting came first.
No, that is not 100% not true. I watched the Sting documentary and they talk about him ripping off the Crow. Like, that was like, oh, do this. And here we go. But nobody ever did it? How sad was it too when Brandon Lee died? Remember that?
Oh, it was fucking horrible.
A blank.
Brandon Lee was really talented. And this is the thing that a lot of people don't remember. Like The Crow was a great movie. And you can go back and watch it. And I think it's Showdown in Little Tokyo. Kevin, can you look that up? Make sure I'm not speaking out of my ass. Showdown in Little Tokyo.
I'm looking into it.
He would have been a huge star, I think. I honestly think so. Because I think he had the chops, and I think he came from the right lineage. And it's unfortunate. It sucks. It was heartbreaking. It was like that. There have been quite a few heartbreaking moments in my life when it comes to actors. Chris Farley is another that I really that hit me hard.
For me, Phil Hartman.
Phil Hartman was huge. Yeah. There it is. Showdown in Little Tokyo. Whew, man.
Now
that just makes you want to watch it.
Peanut0423 says people in the 90s didn't care about copyright. Could be true.
I think they did.
Didn't he come back a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Who's this?
With the same.
Oh, Sting. Yeah, he's still dressing like the Crow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I also don't know. Well, The Crow must have been put out by a major studio.
Not Willis is right.
It's got to be
agrees
Paramount
with me.
Universal,
This has
right?
bothered him for years too.
Who put out The Crow? Kev, who put out The Crow?
Looking into it.
Dolph Lundgren's in the current season of Arrow.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cool.
If
Man,
Arrow hadn't turned to complete shit, maybe I know.
Well, all right. How weird was it when you were in Vancouver? You're like, hey, we're in all of these cities.
I'm in Central City.
You're in every city.
Yeah, I know.
What do you want me to see? Who made this?
Just who distributed The Crow? I want to say it's either Universal or Paramount, but I could be wrong. I have no fucking idea.
Sorry, I've never had to look that up.
That's okay. I'll look it up right now. We can go to the next. Is there any more news stories?
That was the last story. Some people say in the animated Spider-Man movie they've cast Miles Morales. They're shouting some stuff out here that's breaking while we're playing, I guess. I'm trying to get through this thing.
It could be companies, company credits.
Shamik Moore has landed the role of Miles Morales. Go get him. Then also apparently Nintendo is discontinuing the NES Classic.
Oh no!
They're discontinuing it?
Yeah, Nintendo. This is Jose again.
Jose Otero.
The Nick Scarpino of IGN. Jose Otero. He has a quote here from Nintendo. Throughout April, Nintendo of American territories will receive their last shipments of the Nintendo Entertainment System NES Classic Edition systems for this year. We encourage anyone interested in obtaining this system to check with retail outlets regarding availability. We understand that it has been difficult for many consumers to find a system, and for that we apologize. We have paid close attention to consumer feedback, and we greatly appreciate the incredible level of consumer interest and support with this product. You're ruining a sweet send-off to the NES Classic.
Well, it wasn't here for that long. It was Miramax, by the way, that put out the crow. Thank you for all that. So yeah.
You're telling me the Weinsteins just didn't want to go to war with WWE.
Probably not.
Go blow your nose. Andy Cortez, I need help.
I need a Zyrtec. Who's got a Zyrtec?
Andy, I need you to chew up a Zyrtec and blow it in Nick's face.
I'm putting it in my mouth like a baby bird. I'm like, baby bird, Andy Cortez. Andy Cortez, mama bird me.
Hey, did we ever set up the Andy cam?
No.
Okay.
It was too much work.
Okay. Do we have a barbecue cam still?
It's not out there.
Do you have any Zyrtecs?
I'll put it out.
You don't have to. I was just.
Oh yeah, shout out to Panzer Zerg 2. It says Dolph Lundgren was He-Man in Masters of the Universe live action.
True.
He was.
True.
If you want to watch arguably one of the most fucking amazing documentaries I've ever seen in my entire life, I think it's still on Netflix. Watch Electric Boogaloo. I think it's called Electric Boogaloo. It's
about all the bad movies.
It's the story of Canon Pictures and how Canon.
Nick, lean your head back. Let him put it in your mouth.
Go, baby bird me.
Ew, don't do that.
Andy, are you watching Fast Whatever now?
I'm making a graphic and then I'm gonna start.
Good. I want you to focus on the real work today. You gotta see. This will be your final Fast and the Furious before you go see Fast and Furious tonight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Have you started yet?
No,
God damn it.
not yet. Not yet.
All right, time runs out. You know what I mean?
It's true. We're all working with limited
That's what it's
time.
called. Electric Boogaloo, the wild untold story of Canon films. If you want to see something, if you were born in the 80s, this will blow your mind because you remember all these movies. They did the He-Man movie, they did Superman 4. They somehow got the license to that, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And they basically were like, we can't make this movie for what the other movie was made for. We have to do it for a fraction of this. And then Christopher Reeve was like, what the fuck? And they also made the He-Man movie. So they got all these amazing licenses before, and I think they did the original Spider-Man movie too, if you remember that. Remember that one where it's like really bad?
Yeah.
So it's really cool to watch this. They did all of the American Ninja movies. They did all these movies that you probably saw if you were born in the 80s. You saw them on like the basic cable channels on like a Sunday. They did these movies, including the one that the titular movies. The movie is titled after, which is Electric Boogaloo, that series, which was breakdancing. Remember that Electric Boogaloo?
Oh yeah.
They did Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
That's what it was called. Which was the first time we ever saw one Jean-Claude Van Damme on screen.
Oh,
That's
is that
right.
where the dancing gift comes from?
He's in the background, like in that onesie where he's like, he knows how to dance. He's like, everyone put that GIF. You can find that GIF for me, put it in the chat so everyone can enjoy it.
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kinda Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames. We run you through the nerdy news you need to know about before jumping to the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. But in between those two segments, I reach in the internet, grab a video game, toss it to one of you. How do you win? It's simple. There's 4 ways. Number 1, if you're live right now with us on twitch.tv/KindaFunnyGames and in the chat, logged in, you are entered. You don't have to do anything. It's free. Congratulations. If you want 3 other chances, or you're watching later on youtube.com/kindafunny, or listening on a podcast service of your choice, these are the ways you get to enter. You can support us on Twitch. You subscribe to us on Twitch.
No, not that one.
I had it like this, so this is number 1.
Oh, that's number 1.
Subscribe to us on Twitch.
Okay.
You subscribe to us on Twitch, you are automatically entered to win all the things. You don't need to be here. Plus, you get the Kinda Funny logo next to your name, cool emotes, private chat time with us. You get to play multiplayer games like people will on April 28th, the day after my birthday, for Mario Kart, when I just lay waste to all of these fuckers and just crush them.
Crush the enemies.
This fucking
See them
money.
driven before you.
You also get the show ad-free unless we bake them in,
Yes.
like I'm about to. You can also enter by going to patreon.com/kindafunny or patreon.com/kindafunnygames. You Get entered for everything if you give us $2 a month, plus then you get the bonus episode. If you give more, you're also entered and you get shows, you get bonuses, you get all the early access. We use it like a subscription program. It's pretty gosh darn cool. Remember, if you'd like to subscribe on Twitch, or if you just have Amazon Prime and you're not using Twitch at all, you can use Twitch Prime, give us a free sub, give everybody a free sub. Congratulations. Today, we're going to be giving away Forma Period 8 on the Xbox platform, but I think it's one of those play anywhere, so it goes both ways. But before I do that, I need to tell you the giveaway is brought to you by MVMT Watches. That's Movement Watches. Movement Watches was founded on the belief that style shouldn't break the bank. The watchmaker's goal is to change the way consumers think about fashion by offering high-quality, minimalist products at revolutionary prices. With over 1 million watches sold to customers in more than 160 countries around the world, bless you, Kevin, Movement Watches has solidified itself as the world's fastest growing watch company. Movement watches start at just $95. At a department store, you're looking at $400 to $500. Movement figured out that by selling online, they were able to cut out the middleman and retailer markup, providing the best possible price. Classic design, quality construction, stylized minimalism. Get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to movementwatches.com/KFMS. That is MVMTwatches.com/KFMS. Movement Watches. See the fucking future. That's not their tagline, but I thought I'd toss it in there. Because that'd be a cool one, right? Because when you look at time...
They don't like it when you just come up with
Movement
taglines.
Watches. See the fucking future.
Remember when we kept coming up with taglines for the other thing?
And everybody loved it. They kept giving us ads. So
yeah, but they were like, stop doing that. They, at some point, they emailed us and they were like, hey,
They
guys.
did not email us.
Well, maybe I made that up.
You definitely made that up.
What was it? Oh, it was...
You just keep making stuff up. I don't know.
No, what was the one? Ah, fuck it. Give the giveaway. Do the giveaway.
The giveaway is going to a Patreon user over at patreon.com/kindafunny. And a random number generator says it is Jake Vestal. Jake Vestal, you've won Forma on the Xbox.
Congratulations, Jake's Vestals. Good for you.
Couldn't get through that one, huh?
No, because the caffeine hit. I've switched over to the Trenta iced coffee.
You never switched off of it.
No, I've had
That's
the
what you
Venti
order all the
before.
time.
This is the Trenti. This is 10 ounces more.
All right. I'm telling you, that's the one you've ordered forever.
I've always had the Venti. You're wrong. This is the bigger one.
I remember when you went to wherever the fuck it was you went, and they were like, they didn't have that. And you're like, what?
That is clearly a made-up story because you had no details in that.
I want to say it's
I
when you
remember
went to
when you
England.
went to that. What?
I want to say it's a story you told me when you came back from England, that you went in there to get a coffee and they didn't have the one you wanted.
No, in England they don't do drip coffee. They don't do iced coffee. Like in the UK, they do espresso drinks.
Okay.
So you have to get an Americano.
Do they have Starbucks there?
They have Starbucks there.
Oh, I get now a coffee.
But if you go anywhere else, it's just not common. You can't find if you ask for coffee, they give you an Americano. You're not getting a drip coffee. They don't brew that shit there.
Okay.
They go espresso, hot water, bam, and it's good. And it got me on Americanos. But I came back to the good old US of A, where we don't give a fuck about quality. We like quantity.
Exactly,
And dog,
exactly.
this is what you get. This is 3 venti iced coffees in Japan.
Damn.
You can put 3 of them in this motherfucker.
a lot of
I don't have the
coffee.
math to back that up. But why do I have to back anything up? It's the internet. Everyone
Let's
believes everything.
jump into the tips. Over on the tips, the first one comes from Jay Silver, who says, "You all got me through some dark times when I had severe Crohn's disease.
Oh, shit.
When my friends and family weren't there for me, you were. I love you all. Ignore the hate. I will work with you guys one day. We love you too. Don't worry about it. I'm glad you're feeling better. Feel better." The Filipino Mamba gave us a tip and said, April 13th, birthday hype. Happy birthday to my fellow celebrants, Thomas Jefferson, Hunter Pence, and the love of Greg's life, Jean-Vive Saint-Onge. Enjoy the BBQ, boys. We will. Thank you, Andy Cortez. Kevin, give Andy a raise. Rookie Cud, says Nick. Nick.
Yes.
Your butchering of the Mulan song is an abomination, and you should be stripped of the title. I award you no points, and we're all worse off for you. P.S. I love you.
Here's the deal about that. It's not my song to butcher. Randy Newman, God rest his soul,
Not dead, I don't think.
he's a 78-year-old man. He and Joni Fatoni are trying to put the work in, but the fact of the matter is, sometimes he misses the mark, right? He's got the great song from Toy Story, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like,
Rover?
right, exactly. I don't know what you guys are doing right now. You're ruining my bit. You're ruining my bit.
For an apple. Gonna take a bite. Nope. Don't breathe on it first. Wipes it on a blow. Takes a bite. Choose it.
One day you'll explain that to me when you're done making yourself laugh.
Andy's with you. Andy, come give me a hug.
Stop being a fucking
Andy,
chuck. If you're gonna
give me a
come
hug.
on, just come on, for Christ's sake. Stop being a chuckler.
What I like about Andy is he's good at the improv. He says yes and. You just fucking text people all day show.
I'm interacting with the people who are watching this show, like someone I've never heard of. One Amy Gills, who was saying drip coffee's not a thing over here in wee Ireland, and I'm like, well, that's why y'all got it fucking ass backward, because you got to have this. You see how jacked up on caffeine I am right now? Woo!
Every time in one of your stories, because you're killing it right now.
Thank you.
Every time that I do see that point where you're swinging on the trapeze and
goes,
you go to reach for the next one and you're not
there. And then I get the fingertips on it. And then I fall.
And you got it, because I was, where are you going to go with what's wrong with Ireland?
Come on. There's lots of stuff wrong with Ireland. Number one is that they keep Amy Gills there. She has to come over here more.
That's good. We should import her.
That's the problem. You got to import the good shit.
Kylo Loren says, belated birthday tax. Nick, have you and Tim ever noticed that Han's last name from Fast and the Furious is Solo?
Yeah.
Get it? Han Solo?
Yes.
Hashtag butthole.
Yes. We've noticed that.
Rye Dizzle says, I thought I'd share a video I made mixing the Growing Pains intro with the Trump family. Keep up the great work. Nope, sorry. That's not a fun clip.
Sorry.
Keep up the great work, guys. You make my days a lot better. We'll keep up the good work. I ask you to get better at work according to Kevin's assessment of your video. I know it was probably a lot of work. Sorry that he doesn't like it. Josh Anderson says, hey guys, I thought of an idea. I haven't watched the Fast and the Furious saga yet, and I tweeted at Tim if during Kinda Funny meet and greet for RTX Sydney 2018 that I watch any Fast and Furious in front of him. Can we make it happen? No, that sounds like a really bad idea.
Sorry, kid.
Doesn't sound enjoyable for anybody. You're just over there watching it.
I'm gonna go fuck with the camera out there. This is what the shot is gonna look like.
That looks great.
Go fuck with it.
Here's what you can do, though.
Leave it on. We can keep doing tips.
Yeah, we can do this, Maurice. Here's what you gotta do, though.
I gotta get out there soon.
Go watch Fast and Furious. Stop fucking around. Although someone in the chat had a great idea, and we fucked it up already, which was Andy should watch Fast and Furious 1 and then 8 and try to explain, like we quizzed him on how we got from 1 to 8.
That's really funny.
But it's too late now. He's already watched all 6 of them. So he's on
Recon Awesome gave us a nice tip and said, sup guys, just got my first platinum from Horizon. Now I'm on to Persona for the second one. Holy shit, you're crazy. Also, I just finished Death Note for the first time. Holy shit, what an ending. I don't know what to watch now.
Leap to. It's so good. Watch One Punch Man. And then Mob Psycho after that.
I want to watch One Punch Man.
You should. It's on Netflix.
again?
Also, the electrician's called right now.
Yeah.
They want to come by.
Yes, please.
Say yes, please.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Rocky, RACN, says, a friend of the family was in a horrible accident visiting Mexico. Please share the GoFundMe page so we can bring her back home. Anything will help. GoFundMe.com/bring-Ena, ENIA-home. Enter the clue. Hey guys, and I hope she's fine. It's just always sticky with the GoFundMe things. We can't spam. We don't want to spam because we don't want to do whatever. We talked about this before on shows. We hope we hope everything turns out okay.
Please.
Enter the clue. Hey guys, I often feel like our generation will never get something monumental, parentheses, like what Star Wars was in 1977, due to the amount of big screen adaptations and reboots. What are your thoughts? Yep.
I disagree wholeheartedly. You are getting something monumental. You just don't understand it because we're right in the middle of it. This is an unfucking precedented era of movies that's happening right now, and you're seeing it all with the Marvel movies. When in the history of movies have we ever seen like 30 films or I don't know, 20 films that all build into each other?
That's a good
right?
point.
Like this is something that is historic. You're seeing it right now. You just don't understand it because we're all fucking babies and go, we want something different. Nah. Like we see Captain America like, and then Chico's like, oh, it's good, we'll make it better than that because it's as good as Winter Soldier. Get fucked.
I also think it's harder for us all to have shared.
I don't know. I think
it's harder for us to all have shared experiences
hard,
like on the level of Star Wars or MASH finale or whatever, because we all can go do whatever we want now. You're not coming home and watching the same 5 channels as everybody else.
No, you're not. But you're also remember this. Like this is again, we're getting the last 3 movies of the Star Wars trilogy. You're living in that era. I grew up in the 80s. I had Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and then Jedi, and then a fucking desert of nothing for like 20 years. And then we got the prequels. The prequels are what we got. And now you're growing up in this time, and you're like, I don't understand. We got nothing new. I fucking saw Han Solo, I guess, whatever. Spoilers, he fucking died. Cool.
They know by now. Everybody's watched that.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I think we're in a great era for film. I think we're probably in the best.
That's a great point.
We live in the best era of content creation.
But I guess it's also the
ever.
same thing, though, that what you're saying is correct, but also to his point, I think, in a way, of there are all these Marvel movies and all these Star Wars movies and all these Harry Potter movies and all there's so many different fan bases with these rich, awesome movies that are happening that you don't have the Star Wars where it was like this standout.
Yeah, I mean that is true, right? When everything's at 100%, it's hard to gauge what the best thing is because the varying degree of goodness is like right here, right? There's no latitude there wasn't more. But I think that's just the way it's going to be from now on. Sure. Not to say though that I mean Episode 7 was, yeah, 7 was just The Force Awakens was amazing. It's a standout film. That is a special experience that you're not going to get. You don't get all the time.
Sure.
So yeah, if you want that in yourself, just don't do what I do and watch everything. Just watch stuff that you only. Oh, look at that. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Look what he's doing. He's playing with the ND filter there. But I also think there's still room for those.
You see the camera fall. Like
yeah.
He's working on it.
You see Kevin like forget it's on. He goes over there and starts sniffing the barbecue. He's like, turns the gas on, gets high.
Licks his ass.
Puts like a monkey, just sticks it in there.
Jesus.
Goes, smells it. Way too bright.
Josh Anderson says, "Hey guys, I chose
bright.
to use my $5 to quickly give a shout out to Ryan and Josh from the Pop Culturist YouTube channel, who are awesome, kind of funny best friends. We met by being kind of funny best friends at RTX Sydney, and shows how great kind of funny is. Smiley emoticon. Yes, it does. I'm dying. Freemason81. Time to get up there.
Yeah, let's see why not.
Freemason81 says, do you want to go out there and you want to keep doing tips and stuff outside, or how do you want to play tonight, Chief?
You're going to want to wear a jacket.
Okay. Yeah, I'll throw a jacket on, get a Diet Coke, and go out there with you.
Cool.
Why the fuck not?
Freemason81 says, happy birthday, Jen. Hey guys, like many, you have inspired my friends and I to start a gaming-centric YouTube channel called 0HP. If it's okay, we could use some sweet, nasty love from the best friends. 0HP, everybody. Spell out the 0. That's how you do it. Average Josh says, Gregory Bugs Miller. You know me as Doug Funny with the Braves hat. I do know you. For too long, you've blown off my Mario Kart challenges on Twitter, so I'm challenging you right here, right now on the Kind of Funny Morning Show.
Christ.
April 28th, I will accept all challenges from you little bitches, and I will fucking destroy you each.
Yes.
It's gonna be like in Terminator when the Terminator, but I can't think of it. When he was in the exoskeleton, he steps down and crushes the skull. That's what's gonna be over and over again.
Yeah.
Terminator 2.
C100.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know why I blanked on that. I apologize. Josh Anderson.
It's hard. It should just be the T1, but I guess they went through 100 other iterations before they got
Fuck, we just can't do this.
All right, never mind.
We've seen other T1.
Go get your stuff. Start getting ready. Get your jacket and your Diet Coke and all that jazz.
Kevin, I'm dis-miking. I'm de-miking. I'm deplaning.
Josh Anderson says, hi guys, again, sorry for a lot of tips by me. You never have to apologize for that. I have a fun tip here from the Kind of Funny best friend, Huggy Homer. It is well edited. Love you guys for the hard work you do.
I'll look into it in a second.
Kevin's looking into that in a second.
Look, Greg, have I shown you this before? Wait, hold on. Give me a second.
I'm looking what Kev's doing.
Hold on. We're almost there.
Okay, well, I could have read a tip by now. I'm just saying. Nice. I didn't see that. That's great. Good job. Good job. Blissfully Ignorant says, hey, Nick. Starting a low-carb diet. Have any advice, recipes, or websites to read up on? Also, I picked up Snake Pass after watching you guys Let's Play. Keep up the great work. See you at Kind of Funny Live 3 VIP. Kind of Funny Live June 3rd. KindofFunny.com/KFL3. Come hang out.
Kevin, I'm turning my wireless mic on right now. So I can
Sounds
answer
great,
that
Nicholas.
question. Does it sound
Where it
good?
be?
Yeah, I have lots of advice for low-carb diet. One of which is there's three books that I've read. One's the Atkins Diet, one's the Paleo Diet, and one is the Primal Blueprint by Mark Sisson. I actually really like the Paleo Diet. I found that I have the best results on that. I'm going to do a one-on-one with Brian Altano in about 2 weeks. So that'll be a Patreon exclusive for all of our supporters there. Eventually later on the road.
Patreon bonus episode.
Yeah, bonus episode. But yeah, you're about to embark on a very, very cool thing for yourself. So do it well. Be careful. Watch out for brain fog. That's the one thing that I will say.
Is your mic on?
Yeah, it's on.
Is it muted?
Might be.
Greg's on.
Hey, it's Greg. Do you know this?
It is.
Hi, it's Greg, and I'm talking to you. Talking to you.
Thank you very much.
Talking to you.
So hopefully you got all that.
No, they still heard it.
Yeah, that's
It
fair.
didn't sound as nice as it would have.
Now go get ready already.
Bye.
Josh Anderson, Kevin has brought up your clip here. I saw this yesterday. We're not going to show it.
Yeah.
There are reasons.
Yeah.
Good reasons, not bad reasons. Simon661. What if I buy an Xbox One game, disconnect my system from the internet, beat the game, and format my Xbox One before requesting a refund? Free game? Let's hope Microsoft can think of a way to stop this. Love from Toronto. I'm sure they have. I don't know. I mean, that's why it's in beta right now. I'm sure they're testing it all out. C Foster 5. Guys, thanks for everything. Andy, I went from not knowing you to being a huge fan after your first Kind of Funny morning show appearance. Your live tweeting of the Fast and the FF films have made my day. Sending you all my sweet, nasty love. Andy, did you hear that?
Something's going on with your mic. I'm not sure what.
Okay, what would you like me to do about it?
Can you tell me the battery status?
Battery status on A is completely full.
Completely full.
Yep.
I mean, we've used these like 4 to 5 times now. That's crazy. Good. Keep talking.
Greg here, still talking.
Yeah.
We'll tell Andy you love him. EGS_Mala420 says, long time watch, first time streamer, subbed with that Prime money, but also happy to support. It was a pleasure meeting you guys at Let's Play Live Chicago. Yeah. You don't turn your back on family. You know we don't. Issa. Hey, Kind of Funny crew. Should I shell out for a PS4 Pro even though I'm not going to get VR? Or does that make it not worth? Do you have a 4K TV? That's really what makes it worth it.
Yeah. In fact, doesn't the VR get rid of the HDR?
Sorry. Was this just over here?
Huh, it seems like a true champion would take better care of the belt.
Wow, some fucking snake
Huh.
must have come here and taken one. Oh, still says my name on it.
By the way.
Still has my name on it.
Nick's just saying that he should give me a title shot rematch anytime soon. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh.
Let me just show everyone what they're missing because they couldn't see it. It's the face of a true champion right there.
Oh, right. You weren't in the shot. Oh, man.
Josh CV says the pineapple on pizza debate has reignited. We think this fun clip video settles it. Big fans over here at YumFeed. We'll cook for you anytime. There's no link here, YumFeed, and also it has been reignited. It'll pop off in the Game Over Greggy show that posts tonight for patrons. Are you hitting Thursday night or is it gonna be a Friday?
The video, the audio. I'm gonna try my best, but it's one of
Here's
those
my
things.
question, and this is gonna sound like. Let's have an honest discussion here. This is not me being mean to you or throwing it on you, okay? Why don't you just, for the MP3, just make it a little bit less quality? Because that's the holdup on the MP3, right, is the fact that you have to send it to Patreon and have them post giant files, right?
Yeah.
That week you were gone, and I had to edit it for some reason or whatever. With my default settings, it was way smaller than yours, so it just went up no problem.
I mean, that's the thing. Like we want to have a bar set a certain level, and Patreons, they say they're gonna fix it soon to get it up. Here's the real issue.
Sure.
Is that Gamescast? We're not getting anything. Like we're not filming Gamescast till 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So.
You want everything going up and together.
Yeah. Ideally.
Okay. I'm fine. It's an honest conversation, just an open thing about kind of funny.
What I could do just is prioritize getting the MP3 done and sent over, and then maybe. Maybe the MP3s just go up earlier. Put them up at like 5, if we can.
For Gamescast 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as soon as it's
See,
done.
here's my thing. I think it's less important to have Patreon Kind of Funny and Patreon Kind of Funny Games content go live at the same time, as much as the 2 things on Kind of Funny and the 2 things on Kind of Funny Games go live at the same time.
Gotcha.
You understand what I'm saying? So like if the
100%.
GOG's done and you can get it over, just get GOG out.
Well, the other thing is we can put it up without the RSS feed. Because that's the holdup.
Yeah, but that's like such a big thing the kids wanted.
No, I totally agree, and that's why.
I know, and don't get me wrong. This isn't somebody's right, and somebody's wrong. I'm just trying to talk to you about.
I totally get that.
Okay.
Honestly, what we should do until Patreon fixes the issue that they have, is we should just be like the episodes are going live Friday morning.
Okay.
But that kills me inside a little.
Well, that's what we promise. We always say that.
Yeah, I know, but it's like we've done
2 years of hitting Thursday night. Yeah, I know.
And I felt good about it. I don't know. It's something we have to figure out.
All right. It's probably Andrew Renee.
It might be the electricians.
It might be the electrician. Also just might be the fucking door.
Final question, or tip, I'm sorry, comes from Ruki Kun. Greg, you need to be in the new 12 Little Rooster series so Kojima can betray you Metal Gear Solid 3, the boss style, and you're forced to kill him in dismay. That would be amazing. It would be. There was brief talk of trying to get me into the latest 11 Little Roosters, is that right? But we're very busy, and so I could not make it work because they needed a lot of time, and they were trying to do it in December, and we had a million shows to do.
Yeah, it was brutal.
All right, so sorry.
Do you want to do it?
Yeah. Are you reading your thing?
Yeah, let's get it where we fit in.
We're done with tips. Now we can jump into the chat. You can, whatchamacallit, open up the old Muxy.
Subscribers?
Yeah, subs.
Yeah, I'll read subs as well when we go outside.
Well,
Hopefully they're listening to us right now and they can hear us, but we don't know. Who knows?
Yeah,
Maybe you just walked off set.
Kevin.
Here, I'm going to do this thing real quick.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, hold on.
Hold on.
Yeah, I'm just going to try
I'm got a
this.
live mic. Don't talk about things you don't want to say.
Nope.
Don't say anything bad,
Nope.
Andy.
Nope. Nope.
No, Andy, that's the opposite.
Nope.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nope. There it
It's
is.
still Greg, by the way. I'm getting all my accoutrements. Well, how can we not talk about Kevin when Kevin is all we got? Oh, I'm getting food out here. Got some burgers, got some wings. Ooh, I forgot that I got this cheese too. Yeah, that's what I want, some cheese. Yeah. I'm gonna mute my thing.
District 9, main character.
Oh, the guy from A-Team? I can't remember his name.
Fucking can't remember his name.
It's a South African name. I can't remember. Stand up and pick it.
So you guys added the third one?
Well, existing boxes first.
Got it. You just have it.
Right?
Yeah. I gotta go make sure that everything's going fine with the recording, so I'll be right back. Okay. Also, I don't know if you guys were the right people for this, but like we have a little box down there, the doorbell, and it's giving us issues.
Uh-oh.
It just keeps randomly ringing.
Is that the cordless one you put in?
What is
It's wired. We had a technician.
Are we off? Oh, we're live.
What's wrong?
Let me just double check it. Oh, it's good.
You
Okay,
killed
cool.
it? You killed
We're
us?
here. No, we're here.
Why'd you kill us?
We look good.
No, you
I think.
Right.
I can't tell.
Take anything out?
Bring me the wing sauce, I guess. I'm gonna need, in a perfect world, I'm gonna get all these wings on the grill, and then I'll need you to wash the bowl so I can toss wings in there with the wing sauce.
Okay.
I'll run back in there.
What?
This is a great comment. Yes, these are our electricians, guys. Say hi. Sorry, we're live right now on the internet. Some of our people watching said that you look like an undercover cop, which is cool. Yeah, which is cool. That's dope. What do you want?
I'm gonna rotate. I would say get that chair and get that little table, like you usually
Give
do.
me the chair. Give me the table. Can you give me that little fucker?
Man, it is chilling.
Yeah, right. You're not used to that yet, are you? Your cool Austin swag. I'll just stand here for a sec. All right, guys, queue up your questions, comments, concerns. In a couple seconds, I will read subscribers as well. Remember, if you haven't subscribed yet and you're an Amazon Prime member, you get one free Twitch subscription. We'd like that to be us, but no biggie if you don't want to. But give it to someone. Give it to your Alfredo Diaz's or anyone, or your Fran Mirabella's, anyone else that's out there
Don't give
that
it
you
to
want to go
Fran.
support. Give it to Fran,
Did you open it?
for Christ's sake.
Okay.
I know what's up, bro.
Greg, Sensor89 says, what's being grilled today?
Yeah.
I was
It's in
late
my
getting
backpack.
here. What are we grilling today?
Today we're doing wings and we're doing burgers and wings.
Now, what's going on the wings?
Right now there is
Wings.
the Joe Beef barbecue
The
seasoning
rub?
I like a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. Not the same burger rub I use.
Okay.
And then we have buffalo sauce as well.
Okay.
That we're gonna get going. The problem is that I hadn't thought through till we were on the show already. Is the fact that we don't have any kind of pot to warm sauce up.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
Just pour the top. Just pour it on
Just
top
be
of
cold. The wings will be. I mean, they'll balance out probably.
it. No, but as you're grilling, can you just
Well, sure, but like then it's not the same.
pour it on top?
Yeah, I can do that though.
I mean, do we have a little pan? Like a little one
That's
of
what I'm
those?
saying. No, we don't. What?
No,
What?
no.
You mean like a baking sheet?
Yeah, baking sheet. That'll
Baking sheet
work.
has all the burgers on it right now.
Oh. Well, once that gets off, we can clean that, put the sauce on there, and just put it on the top. All you need to do is heat it up.
It's fine.
That's all I'm saying. Cool, Greg. Now you want a slice of cheese, dog.
Huh?
Let me get a slice of cheese. Did you ever do that when you were a kid? Just eat like 40
of course
slices
I
of
did.
cheese?
What do you mean when I was a kid?
Let's do it today. Let's all have one. What a complete and total waste of packaging these things were, right?
Oh yeah.
Look at him. Let's watch. Let's see how long it takes him to park.
Looks like he's gonna do it real quick. Looks like he kind of told you to fuck right out.
He really
Yeah,
did.
no, he went in there fucking.
He knew
also
the barbecue
He's 45
started.
feet away from the curb right now.
No. I think it's fine.
So cool, Greg. Can I get the buffalo sauce from the fridge?
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo sauce. Do you have specific buffalo sauce? I thought it was just Crystal.
No, I think it's just Crystal. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. I brought last time I was here. I thought I brought a Frank's Red Hot with me of buffalo.
That's probably what it was then. Thanks, hot. Yeah. Cheese?
Yeah,
That's
sometimes
what
I just like to eat some cheese.
Do you want a Coke or something?
Sure. I'll do a Diet Coke.
Diet Coke?
Can
Wait,
bring
you
back
wanna
a
throw it in
cutting
this
board
bad
and knife
boy?
these pickles
Yeah.
too?
With some ice?
Do you want more ice or is that?
I can just put more ice in there, yeah. Just give it up. If I read your name, you're a sub, resub. We very much appreciate that. But first, I got to log in Muxy. I forgot to
Too
do
damn
that.
cold today.
It's really cold today. It's not bad, but if we were drinking bourbon, it'd be better.
Sure. Well, I mean, we could do that.
We could do that.
There's really no stop us other than Andrew and Renee on a Gamescast.
Where is
she?
she?
Would love it. She's on her way.
She's coming away?
She texted. She forgot the address, so I had to give her the address.
For those about to rock.
Thanks, bud.
Caleb A. Chappelle has subscribed. Bravelander. Tempest Strain, iLeatherland 11, Raging Plum, EGS Mala 420, Jazzy Brandon, Grizzy Smash, My Cuckabee. That's funny. Chicken Pot Senpai. Newflash says, love the shirt, Greg. Question on barbecue day. How do you feel about hot links? Personally, I get them every time when I get barbecue.
Hot links?
Yeah, hot links.
Yeah, hot links are great.
The bomb.com.
You gotta do that. Come on now.
Recon Awesome has subscribed. Jack Patillo has subscribed.
Jack did?
Really
Jack?
him?
I don't think it's real Jack Patillo. He's got better things to do. Really?
Yeah.
Jack's a badass. SNES Chalmers 34 says Amazon Prime subs for 2 months. I need more Nick if possible. Nick being Nick if possible. Well, that's all you're gonna get these days.
Turn the camera around and get it on Tim walking down the street over there.
No,
We don't know. We don't have that technology.
It's fair enough. Amin32799 has subscribed. Written on Water. Brian 15, a hungover baby says, Nick, love the shirt, love you back, thank you for that. Alien 5000, Emperor John 117, Omega Flame 7, Joey plays games, Average Josh says, Greg, do not turn down my Mario Kart challenge.
I didn't, you bitch. I said I'll fight you. April 28th.
You bitch.
God, you cowards.
All right,
He's gonna take you downtown to Chinatown.
That's yours.
Downtown to Chinatown, guys. He's gonna take the tuna boat down to Skin Town. N. Maester says, I probably won't hear you read this, as I'll be out watching Fast 8. Can't wait, have fun. Sing HG, CJM 0314. Roderick First.
Yeah.
Dylan. Kumal H. Just gives a little heart. Vitology 11 says, keep up the great work. Thank you for the entertainment all day after day. FYI, my username is from the Pearl Jam album, since you tend to get hung up on it whenever you read it out loud.
Did that help you at all?
No.
You know, Bret Hart was in Pearl Jam.
Bret Hart was in Pearl Jam?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Hi, Tim.
Yeah. Can you move the sensor so it's on the top?
Cool. Thanks for that, Andy.
Yeah.
Rex Row 98. 4 carrots.
Okay.
The King Wanderer. Spider-Wen. Says, sending the Amazon money your way. Want to send me a Switch? Question mark. Seriously though. Thanks for making me laugh every day. Simon661 says, what are Chad's views on plant fertilizers? Is that considered steroids for plants? Thanks for the best 11 months in a row.
That's a great question.
Greg, you want to answer that question?
I mean, only Chad can.
We'll ask Chad later. We'll see what he says. Downtown Brown 1200 has subscribed for 3 months. Men's Man 23. The Real DJ Cutman. Spookiest.
What up, DJ Cutman?
Spookiest Kun says, you guys put constant smiles on my face, make everything better. I have no criticisms, but if I could ask just one thing, give me that Kenny L, Nick. Wow, hanging out with the boys. There you go.
Nick ain't chasing sunsets.
I don't have a guitar, but I learned that song, Nick.
Did you? Oh, sweet.
Yeah, sure.
Going into A sharp.
Beautiful.
Hey, can you move your mic and come in for a second?
Sure. Hey, Andy. Here.
Yell into.
A sharp is great to start. You were going up. We're at lobby high.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I don't think. Well, whatever.
Okay, that should work fine.
Project.
Robbie Pie says, Annie? Little Annie? Is that you?
Looks like they're.
Thank you for that. Richard Draken says, cheers from Santa Barbara, California.
What up, son?
Cheers, Richard. Bison Raider subscribed for 2 months. Poseidon's Son just subscribed, thank you. Brian McBrien 13 said 2 years. Love you guys. See you all at KFL 3. Happy birthday,
Hell yeah.
Jen.
Yeah.
24 months of subscription. That's pretty nice.
Holy
Thank
crap.
you so much, Brian. Oh my God, it's very chilly right here. HK Gill Thunder says, thanks guys. Been here longer, but let the prime slip. Don't ever let the prime slip. Nick, give me a butthole, please. Nick's not here. I'm very sorry.
Andy, you gotta give your first butthole in.
Can't zoom. There's no zoom though.
Just walk over. Get really close to it.
Okay. Butthole. That felt right.
Yep.
Yeah, it felt good.
When Nick's dead, you can do it from now
Okay,
on.
cool. Cloverleaf Baines, subscribe for 7 months. I love each and every one of you sexy, sexy beasts. All hail our Lord and Savior, Portillo. Portillo is love, Portillo is life, Portillo is all. I agree.
Look at it's
Humbo
fucking
Lod,
stuff.
44, just subscribed.
I
Thank
really
you.
do. You want me to go
Havoc
up or-
Yeah,
X3,
meet me,
subscribed
I'll
for 2
do it.
months. It's my 2-month anniversary as a subscriber. Thank you. Melissa with A, subscribed for 2 months. Happy to be here for 2 months. Here's to many more months. Love, Nick. You're looking smoking today. I'm taking the place of Nick, so thanks. I appreciate that. Lakers head 2432, just subscribed. Unsubscribed because
There we go.
Go Spurs. Go. Oh, you're a Warriors fan now. Go Spurs.
Yeah, dude, teams.
Wolfborg 71 teams.
Yeah.
Hoop in, 3-point and Duncan. You know what I'm saying?
Those are the options.
A bear called Mogar, just subscribe. CPT Sausages, subscribe for 13 months. Blissfully Ignorant, subscribe for 11 months. 11 months, time flies when you're mildly entertained. Thanks, I appreciate that. Just couldn't. Love you guys. Stinky P22, subscribe for 5 months. Gents, on the recent Dude 2 podcast, the Funhouse peeps showed that they are no longer getting ad revenue on YouTube. I was curious if y'all are experiencing a similar issue. Cheers. P.S. Get at least on some shows, please.
Real quick. I'll be right back.
You gonna run to the bank?
Yeah.
You want to just give it a check? Isn't that the same?
They don't have
as you
Venmo?
Go to the run to the bank.
Fair enough. Can you guys?
Do you know if there's been a drop in ad revenue? Ask Spacetime Dave. Who,
I mean-
who, by the way, subscribed for 28 months. That's
That's a long.
more. It's
fucking
more
time.
than 2 years.
That is, yeah. That's as long as you can, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had an issue with that, but I also haven't looked into it super hard.
Okay.
But like, also we haven't been talking about it, so I can't imagine it's been an issue.
Okay, interesting. Geodude subscribed for 22 months. 9 more MD just subscribed. Thank you guys. And finally, Blue Lagoon Gaming just subscribed. Awesome. That's it for the new subscribers.
Oh, cool.
The who? Oh, Andrew.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very good. We're
Good to see
live
you.
out here, just a heads up.
A little gift basket?
Oh,
Yeah, we're Twitch streaming.
Hi, Andrea.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Andy. Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you. Hey,
This is the other
hi.
Greg.
Yeah. Don't you remember last year how I brought that stupid Batman?
Let's see.
And I didn't
Andy, what's the plan when Kind of Funny gets shut down for sexual harassment charges brought forward by
I
Kevin?
didn't realize that.
That's a good question. I don't know what's going to happen right there. Andrea Renee's here. Yeah, she is. Sure is here. She just walked by the camera.
Awesome. I think.
Let's see. Ryan Santilli, my boy, fucking love Ryan, says, between Andy and Kevin's hair, my sexual tension is at an all-time high. How are you feeling right now, Greg? You kind of feeling...
I got hair.
Okay, he's got hair. He's got hair. Andrea Hype. Everybody's saying Andrea Hype. Hell yeah. Andy, do you listen to Kendrick Lamar? I sure do. Did Damn come out yet?
And once a week we do.
The new Kendrick?
I don't listen to Kendrick. Bruh, I'm not with that greatest rapper of all time shit. I'm completely off boat.
Damn. Oh, man. Okay.
I fuck with J. Cole. He's Rock Nation.
Yeah.
J. Cole's cool. I like J. Cole. I like how Greg meets Andrea. Yeah, Greg's great. Andy, if you hire me as your personal assistant, I am open to providing sexual favors. Just wanted to let you know. Okay, sounds good, Throw 7. I'll hit you up, dude. Also, I'm willing to sign an NDA with regard to sexual activities, unlike Kevin, snitch Coelho. Yeah. Kevin always, like, will spill the beans whenever, you know, there's a little hand job going on in the restrooms. It's really unfortunate. Andy, do you suck as good as Kirby on your shirt? Yeah, I do. I sure do. Boobloo the Destroyer, who I believe is Phil. K-Dot drops tomorrow. Thank you so much, Sanser89. Appreciate that. Cool Greg is about The Rock. You are about Rock Nation.
I
Fair
am,
true.
man. Rockefeller, too.
Amy Gill says group hug. It's only Greg and I, but yeah, I'll give Greg a hug. Andy, do you follow any other sports? Yeah, I'm a big, huge basketball fan, huge football fan. I was super into baseball when the Braves were good, and now they're not so great anymore, so it's kind of hard to keep up. But I still, will check the standings and try to watch a game if they're ever on TV. Let's see. The editor Predator, Andy Cortez, that's me. Master Cap.
An editor, predator.
Quantum Arbiter, love you, Andy. That's Q Hoff, Quentin Hoffman, my dude. God, it's very chilly outside.
No, it's
Very
not.
chilly.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It is very
lot of
chilly.
Wind, though. Hair's kind of going everywhere.
Boiled Frog 1426 says, Andy, are you a hockey fan? Watching playoff hockey? I'm not a hockey fan, but I will sometimes watch playoff hockey. in the same way that I will watch like the Olympics, or if I don't care about the sport, but I just want to watch it for the excitement.
It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah. Andy, what's your favorite Fast and Furious movie so far, and why is it Tokyo Drift? My favorite Fast and Furious movie so far is 6, the one I just watched last night. Fucking awesome.
And why?
I was just the action scenes all of the safe scenes when they're dragging the safe in part 5.
Fucking great.
That was really
When
good.
they cut back to that and they're like, this is what we actually did.
Oh yeah, I was like, I see you. I see you. Okay.
Series.
Great series. Andy, what do you use in your hair to make it so silky smooth? I use mousse, hairspray, and thanks to my dude Nick Scarpino, I use Rogaine every once in a while.
Are you on Propecia yet?
No, I don't. I'm not.
Keep going.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Having a great time.
Are you worried about losing your hair?
Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Are you already losing your hair?
That
Yeah.
coat, whatever that is about 2 more cuts from going off the edge.
Can you help?
The what? Oh.
No.
Oh my God, it's
I'm
slipping.
like a watcher in the Silver
That
Surfer
Coke is
universe,
slipping.
Well, that's the Marvel universe.
Andy, who are you rooming with out in SF? I am living with Kevin's mom.
How fun is that?
I am on the bottom floor. They live on the top floor.
Fun
It's
is
fine.
that?
I have a roommate who I see once a day in the morning. He cooks really smelly breakfast, and that's all I really know about him. Last night he was sneezing quite loudly, and it scared me one time at like 2 in the morning because the walls are made out of fucking paper mache. Hey Andy, did you finish that dick gummy? I did not. I threw it away.
Gross.
It was not very tasty. Kevin and Cool Greg needed a smoke break, pole smoking break. Ooh, got him, dude. Fucking nailed him.
That skin food.
Male Power Fantasy says, Andy, can you freestyle rap? As a matter of fact, I can. We're out here in San Francisco. I'm here with Nick Scarpino. We're gonna eat some barbecue, and I'm really looking cute. Yeah, dill pickles on the table.
No, you can't just point to shit and say
Oh,
that's
I can't.
not freestyle.
Oh, okay.
Shirt, pants, haircut, pants. Is that cheese?
Yeah.
Can I have a piece?
That
Yeah.
doesn't look like cheese at all. That looks like bread.
Can I eat this?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Like the whole thing, like Ryan all.
Yeah. Sure. I guess okay.
Eat that?
I'm toasting
Andy,
up some bread.
What
So I
is
didn't
your
want to eat
Disney
the whole
fuck
thing.
list? Ooh, good
But
question.
you just jumped in there.
As you
Maybe
eat,
we'll talk about that
release
when we
yourself.
got-
A little piece. A little.
EGS Mala 420 says, Andy, are you bringing Chairball to Kind of Funny? I really want to start. Brian Riley suggested that we start the Chairball Western Conference. We get Kind of Funny and Funhouse playing it, and then at RTX we have a big ass tournament, and it's just like fucking intense.
I'm totally in.
Chairball tournament. The Chairball video posted yesterday from on the RT YouTube.
Cool.
Really good. Action
The thing about us doing anything against Funhouse is it needs to be intellectual. Because I feel like we can beat
Physical-
them when it comes
physical,
to
they got
there's
us.
nothing-
intellect.
There's nothing physical about this. You just toss them all. There's no. You don't got to be like strong or anything like that. They're really ripping
still,
all
I
of
think
them.
you're just kind of like you're not really taking into
Elise
account
is stronger than every one of
how
us here.
weak most
True.
of us are. Oh, I did see you guys doing push-ups yesterday.
Yeah, we
and I'm
did.
proud of you guys for that.
Been hitting the
what
push-ups.
is your, if I may interview you for one?
Sure.
What is your fitness goal with these push-ups?
I just want to get jacked. I just want to get yoked. I want to be able to just beat up any random civilian.
You're gonna be a superhero.
Yeah.
Or a supervillain, because
Yeah.
if you're beating up just random civilians for no reason.
For no reason, just for
you're
fun.
Just fucking them up. That's,
I'm looking for a hobby. You know, I'm kind
Your
of between
hobbies?
hobbies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Good for you.
Andy, you like the new Mass Effect? I do. Yeah. I'm about maybe 6 or 7 hours in. Haven't been playing it in the past few nights because I've been watching Fast and the Furious, but
I like the
do like it.
soundtrack for the new Mass Effect. It's great. It's great they got Kenny Loggins back for it.
they did.
He was like, wow, hanging out with Mass Effect.
Is that? I didn't know that.
Ah, playing the Mass Effect.
I haven't heard that. I haven't gotten to that part yet. I guess.
Chasing the Andromeda, which is the name of the ship, right? I can't
No,
remember.
that's the other universe you're in.
That's the galaxy you're
What's the
going
name
to.
of the ship? It's not the Normandy. What is
Tempest.
it?
Tempest.
Tempest.
What the fuck is the Tempest?
It's
That's
a storm.
Shakespeare shit.
It's a storm.
That's some Shakespeare shit right there.
Astro DK says, Andy, you seem like a cool guy. Welcome to the family. Hey, man, it's all about family.
It's
Yeah.
all about family.
It's so fucking cold. Andy, is it worth living in San Francisco so far? I mean, is the city treating you any good? I've gotten a lot of questions about, like, do you like Austin more? Do you like San Francisco more? I haven't really lived here long enough to say that.
Too early to
Also, when I lived in Austin, it's not like I did a whole lot of shit. I just kind of stayed in my apartment and played video games.
You're
and
just a
worked
gamer,
on art and shit. San Francisco to me so far is kind of like Austin with parking that's a little bit worse. Like barely worse though.
Oh, that's because you live there. If you live in the heart of the city, you fucking hate it.
Yeah, I'm sure I would. I'm sure I
In
would.
the actual, like, city proper, it's terrible.
I'm sure I would.
Do you want a better jacket? We have an Amazon jacket.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna tough it out. I'm gonna tough it out, boys.
You like shivering?
You cool? You don't have to
I am-
go.
I'm-
We could wrap
I
it
am
in about
shivering.
3 minutes. Greg, you want to wrap it up? Or what
Sure.
Do you want to do?
3 more questions.
3 more questions.
Andy, what are your opinions on subpar sounding San Francisco burritos?
Oh.
I had one at Chipotle, but I guess that's not San Francisco based.
No, that's not a real.
It's a
San
chain.
Francisco.
It was fine.
Have we not gone to Dos Charos?
Not yet.
Oh man.
Andy, when will we or will we ever get a 30-second review of San Francisco? Probably not. My next 30-second review is probably going to be The Fate of the Furious.
Oh!
shit.
Yeah. I'm so excited to go see that tonight.
Hey, don't miss out on what
If you would have asked me a week ago, are you excited to see F8? I would have never ever thought.
Now here's the deal.
I'd be in
you
this
were
situation.
You were live tweeting as you were watching 1
Yeah.
through 6.
Yeah.
And one Meg Turney reached out
good,
to you
man,
and said,
thanks.
so I know exactly what you're watching based on that one tweet. You're watching my favorite movie series of all time.
It was.
Where does this rank up in your favorite movie series of all time?
In my favorite movie, well, oh God, I don't know if I think there's too many low points for it to be my favorite movie series.
Fair enough. Lots of low points. There's,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
always
me too.
two.
Too Fast, Too
We should
Furious
probably get some
was
kind of
just an
thing to check with.
abomination.
Wow, it really drags the whole series.
I was at the
Just pick
worst.
it up,
I
see
was
how
in
heavy
such
it
a
is,
dark
and-
place in my life watching that movie.
Right.
I wanted to just end it all.
Yeah, no, you mean you by that you mean
Okay.
of course.
I don't think we eat as much as we think we do.
Well,
Food-wise.
sure,
we eat.
yeah, sure. Metaphorically, take out the Blu-ray,
Metaphorically,
and then
what was the
shove
thing
it
with
in my
the
neck.
thermometer?
Yeah, just kill yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's.
But it's good. It's
not
really
a
really
heat
good.
thermometer,
Like,
that's a growth thermometer.
I liked part 4 a lot more than I think a lot of people
Okay.
did. 5 was really good, and then 6 was fucking awesome.
6 was awesome.
6 was great.
It's funny. Did you ever? You probably didn't see it because you probably didn't give a shit about it. But there was a bunch of people calculated how long that runway would have had to be.
Oh, yeah.
For
Okay.
that scene to last, and it was like, I forget how many miles it was.
Like
but it was
7
tens of
miles? Oh, God, yeah.
It was like 20 miles
That's
long.
I had that same observation of like, dude, when
That
is
scene is like 15 minutes long.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're going at like
They're just going.
60, 70 miles an hour, or however long. I'm sure it takes much. You have to be going much faster to get lift off, but whatever.
Oh, here's a good question.
Sure.
When the Kind of Funny theme park finally opens, what are the biggest theme attractions and rides?
Well, there's gonna be Chairball.
Chairball.
Obviously. There's gonna be Annie's Guitar Center,
Yeah.
where it's actually just a guitar center, but it has your face on it.
Yeah, we sell the same products.
Yeah.
It's just all Fender themed and yeah.
And most of the rides are going to be centered around us sitting around a desk. So you're going to sit around a desk, and it's not going to be a ride so much, but there's going to be LED screens all around you, and that's going to pretty much be it.
It's going to be really quiet, and you'll just hear really loud mechanical keyboards like when I'm editing.
Right.
And then every once in a while we'll bust into, ooh, show me that smile.
Show me another
minute on your crying. Like that harmony
It'll
right
also,
there?
it'll just be really quiet, and then you just hear this.
Yeah.
Are we making
kinda.
fun of Kevin?
Yeah.
Fucking hate him.
Yeah, he's the worst. Let's take one more question.
All right,
and wrap
one
it up,
more
'cause
question.
Daddy's nipples are cold.
Man, my nipples are very cold.
Daddy's got some cold ass nipples.
Let's see.
Daddy's got some cold ass nipples.
Andy, how large are your nips? They're pretty standard size, I'd say, but
Order size?
they're dark.
Yeah.
I've got some
pepper.
pepperoni nipples.
Oh man, you got those dark Latin nipples.
Yeah, I sure do. Those
great.
dark Latin
Yeah,
nipples.
man.
Absolutely. All right, well, I guess that wraps it up, guys.
Great.
Thank you for
Everybody,
joining
thank you
us.
so much. Greg, you want to take us out? I'll take us out.
Oh, I don't know. You don't do bread and cheese? What's your problem?
You don't like beans. What's your problem?
Fuck you!
Beans are great.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here on the Kind of Funny Morning Show for the day of April 13th, or as it shall always be known, the Fate of the Furious Day.
Jen's birthday.
Jen's birthday, 100 Pence's birthday. Give them all some sweet, nasty love. Thank you so much for sticking around with us for this shenanigan-ass barbecue, which I'm sure now that there's pouring light on here that the sun has shifted is just a fucking blaring white screen for you guys. We will, of course, be back tomorrow, but look for our impressions tonight. Kind of Funny reacts to the Fate of the Furious. Spoilers, I'm going to fucking love it, because I'm going to have a giant Diet Coke, big-ass popcorn, maybe some Butterfingers, maybe some Junior Mints.
shit.
Yeah.
Maybe some red vines. Gah!
Hey, you know what? It's time to eat, guys, because you know what? We hungry.
We hungry.
Yeah.
We hungry.
We'll see you tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Kevin, cut the feed. Cut.